blessed, I am blessed. I am blessed, I am blessed. I am blessed, I am.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Shanagay. Yes guys, I have not done a makeup tutorial on my page in ages, like years. However, a friend of mine and a faithful makeup client asked me today for some help because she's going on holiday and she wants some steps on doing her makeup. So I have created this file which has drugstore products and how to use them. I also sent her a voice note, but I thought as I'm going to work today, why not film it and share it with her and also share it with you guys on YouTube as well. So let's get into the video. Okay, so I am ready to start my makeup. My hair is all back and everything. I'm giving myself about 20 minutes to start my makeup, so I think I'm gonna put on a timer for 15 minutes so that I know when 15 minutes is up, because then I'll know, okay, you know, I've got 5 more minutes or something like that. So the first thing I'm gonna do is, yes, it's almost done because this is what I always use. My e.l.f. Yeah, that went all the way to the floor. Okay, so my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, just 2 pumps of that on my skin. Obviously my skin is prepped, so it's clean. I use toner, all the things, so yeah, that's all done. And recently I've been starting with my face first. I'm going to mix 3 different foundations. 1, 2, where's the third one? It seems I'm not as ready as I think, but anyway, I'm just gonna use these 2. I'm just gonna use these 2 and we're gonna make it work. So one of them is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter Foundation. Well, it's not foundation, it's like glow booster. I'm just gonna use a bit of this straight on my skin. Normally I mix it on my hand and then, you know, whatever else after that, but the reason why I'm starting my makeup this way, which is not how I usually start my makeup, is because I've been watching a lot of these Nigerian or Ghanaian makeup artists, and they start with the face first, and I really like the way it looks. So because of that, that's why I've kind of started doing my makeup like this. But yeah, so now I'm using the Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation in the color 356. This is a bit more orange, and I don't like my makeup looking too orange, but you know, a little bit isn't bad. And recently as well, I've been using a sponge. So I came back on YouTube because, well, I don't know if I can even say I came back on YouTube. But I was watching some of my YouTube videos from years ago the other day, and I was just like so inspired just by watching my old videos. I'm gonna put this back a little bit. And I was just like, I really enjoy making content. I really enjoy making videos. So why not? Why not continue? And I don't have to go viral. I mean, it would be amazing. Why not? But then at the same time, it's not a needs must. I just want to be myself, create content, and yeah. So as you can see, that's my skin tone, very just flat, okay? But naturally you can see the areas that are highlighted naturally. Now, normally if I was doing like a full, how I would normally do, I would go in now with my blush. But instead of doing all that, I'm just gonna go straight into highlight. And this is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I can't remember the color, but e.l.f. Camo Concealer. And straight in with that. That's my placement, always. And then same, what's this called, guys? Oh my gosh, anyway, you know what this is. And we're just gonna blend. Find life, no reasons. Pray for the soul lost, find Now this is work, so I don't want to look too highlighted. I don't want my under eyes to be too bright, but I do want a little bit of brightness. I went back to back in the day, the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Fawn. I'm gonna dry off my sponge because it is a damp beauty blender. That is what it was. That's what it is, a beauty blender. So I'm just gonna dry it off a little bit. So the under eyes are highlighted. That's generally where I do my under eye. Then I'm going to use this triangular powder puff. This is the Makeup Revolution banana powder. I'm just going to take off the excess, so I don't want too much. And then
to try to find a man. Just keep getting closer with God and trusting in his plans. Don't fall for the hype on the gram, they follow trends. Making toxicity look cute, that ain't romance. You gotta be better than if the man upstairs know your name, I advise you know your worth. Get you a male, treat you like a queen, and always gonna put God first. Don't return to your past, I know it hurt. Last time they
I also set my forehead with the rest of the bit from my hand, and I set my eyebrows because I'm going to be doing my eyebrows, and it just makes it easier when they're dry. I'm also going to take a little bit more, so and go in on my under eye again. Now I'm going to start on my eyebrows. Now everything I use is drugstore. So I'm going to use the MUA Makeup Academy Brow Define. I'm going to use the black to define around my brows. Then the brown to fill. Then I'm going to go in with my concealer, a little bit on the back of my hand. And this brush that, guys, I don't know, if you really do makeup a lot, your makeup brushes and things will be looking crazy because, I don't know. Anyway. Now I'm gonna just put a little bit of color on my eyelids, just because, I mean, my eyelids can stay how they are, but I'm kind of just gonna use my Juvias Place bronzed in the deep dark. It's got these two. I'm gonna use this shade just to do this, basically setting my eye color that's already there. My lid. Okay, yes, this is what I use on my eyelashes. And it has never failed me. It has never failed me yet. So I was gonna put a little bit of it behind my hand. Honestly, my hands, I can't do my makeup and not get my hands messy. I don't know, I can't. Put a little bit on the band. So my lashes are on, but listen, one thing we don't play about is disobedient lashes. So I'm going to use these tweezers to press them together. got some glue at the top of my eyelid there, but we move. Now we're just gonna kind of brush off the excess. Not really brush off, but kind of push it in the skin, kind of brush it off, whatever works. So now I'm gonna go back into my Juvia's Place bronzed palette, and then I'm gonna use this dark shade to contour. So even if I use liquid contour, I would still do this as well, but we have to skip steps when we got work. Let's go into this one as well. It's a bit more my actual skin color. Right, and then I'm gonna go into the volume 2. This is the blush palette, and then I'm gonna use, I use this orange shade. A little bit even on my nose. Cute. I'm gonna use this to kind of go between my nose as well. Oh, I didn't do down my nose contour. Let's do that. I use this, guys. I squeeze it together so it's kind of like that shape, and then go into the top color, brush a little bit of it off, and then kind of just go down my nose like this. That's what I do. Another thing I do is I get a black pencil and put my beauty spots back. They're still there, but try to make them darker. Then I use this Got To Be, it's like eyebrow gel to kind of go over my eyebrows. Because for work, when I go in the bunks or when I go on my break, sometimes I'm leaning on my face like this and I don't want my eyebrows to move. So I use this and they do not move. It doesn't matter how long my flight is. They don't be moving. I use 2 setting sprays. So I use this setting spray, the Makeup Revolution Radiance Face Makeup Fixing Spray. It looks like I've only got a little bit, but it's because I poured it into another bottle. Anyway. Then I go in with the Infallible Setting Mist. This is perfect for flights if you're gonna wear your makeup, or if you're a flight attendant as well. This just keeps everything in place. It's 36-hour no transfer, like, and it's really, really good, honestly. My colleagues are always saying, oh my gosh, when I come with the bunks, they're like, your makeup has not moved. I think this is one of the reasons. Now I've done that, I can do my lashes, my bottom lashes. This is just an MUA Makeup Curl Long Lasting Curl Mascara. This is the point my nose starts running. I don't know why. So I've had this for years. It's the NYX Wonderstick. I think it's like a contour stick. And I use this dark shade to line my lips because it just works for me and my skin tone. I kind of overline, I kind of don't. And then I do this, like the corners. So like this. Kind of shade them in a bit. Another thing I use, which is drugstore, it's not really drugstore, but it's like local, is this Nourishing Lip Gloss by MUA from Superdrug. These are so good. And if you're a makeup artist and you're on a budget, they're really affordable if you want to fill up your kit with lots of different colors. This is the NYX Butter Gloss in Sugar High. And then another cheapie but a goodie is these lip glosses from Collection. This one is the, I believe it's the watermelon one. But I also get the clear one as well, but I love them. Can't do without it. That's my makeup done.
And I give you all